MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to MP. Fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
MP from deep three-point land. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head-scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And good! There's another.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Durant, no good.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And here's MP, and got it! Another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get...
You broke the 6.
Oh, man.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
MP, right here. Ms. Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over. Getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Zubats. Walker comes in for Neesmith. Nimhart, he's checked in for Shepard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. MP's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. McCain's checked in for Wallace. And Mitchell's subbed in for SGA. And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. McConnell and Nimhart are in the backcourt. Obi Toppin out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the three. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list.
Fearless amongst the big fellas. McConnell has a really good sense for when to go to work down there.
The three from Mitchell, and another three for Oklahoma City.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Toppin. Now Walker. He's guarded by Caruso. McConnell from outside. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 5. You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Ivica Zubats checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Walker. Shepard, he's checked in for Nimhart. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Caruso. Wallace comes in for McCain. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. SGA finds MP. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Siakam, looking to win the run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Indiana making a switch here. Nimhart's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. The 3-ball. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Thunder lead by 13. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And they were the 3rd most effective team when it came to guarding the ball. They played with incredible focus when they had possession and did a great job not letting defenses get the better of them.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
He can do that. Zubac might not seem all that athletic, but I tell you, he's strong and more agile than you think. He puts a whipping on that rim.
And the basket by MP.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Halliburton against MP. Over to the left wing. And here's Shepard for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. From deep, MP. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look here at Indiana. Starting the season with a little home cooking. Put you in a good mood and get you ready to hit the road after that.
Those home fixins'. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Indiana Pacers.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Pacers trail by 14. And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
The true marksman from behind the arc, Halliburton, has that light always on green.
And few players are more... And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin.
It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you lived for the clutch. Now you going preseason over playoffs?
Nah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce what's going down on my social channels over the next few months.
You got something fun for us?
Oh, you thought I didn't when I did, bro?
MP, how you feeling?
Yeah, you must be playing a lot. Nice.
The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please fans. And now, the presentation of the awards ceremony.
Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Peyton Watson, and it's McCloud in at the power forward position. Last season, MP reached the pinnacle of the NBA once again, Greg, winning his 6th NBA championship.
And it's just amazing that something only a handful of players have ever done. And MP isn't finished. He's back for more, looking to add another Larry O'Brien to his collection.
So let's take you cross court for a report. MP has put a new page in the history books.
Honestly, it's deja vu. Another year talking about MP winning a title. It's now 6 in a row for his squad. MP told me before the game, this never gets old. This time next year, I'm hoping to talk about 7 straight. I wouldn't bet against it.
And MP, one of the great winners in NBA history. They double hit with James. Denver passing it around, inside, and Sears gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Sears. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. MP inside. He's covered by Watson. Basket counts. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Sears. Pass to Watson. Here's McCloud. Here's Sears. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the basket by MP.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Bates. There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. Here's Sears. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's in there. James has got 19 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Sears. The Nuggets with another miss.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Another great playoff run for MP as he took home his 6th Bill Russell Finals MVP award. I mean, GA, simply incredible.
And number 6, Kevin, that ties MP with Jordan's high mark. We already knew MP is one of the most clutch players of all time. Adding another Finals MVP just solidifies his greatness.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers leading by 11. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. He's got 23.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And taken away by Johnson. Outside, James. Hits it from 3-point range.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Longley, and finished off by Longley.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Furphy. No good on the 3. MP, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got 28.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the show. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Bates in at the 2-guard spot. Sears' shot is off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Buffkin with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Sears. The Nuggets with another miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not been comfortable all game.
Year in and year out, you can't say enough, Greg, about MP's impact on the defensive end.
Absolutely. MP is one of the best defenders in the game. He earned his 4th all-defensive first-team selection last season. Nothing comes easy when you're going up against MP.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's a tough bucket by MP. Just taking it right into the defense.
Denver making a switch here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
And last year, MP taking home the Michael Jordan MVP award.
And it's MP's 6th MVP award. 6th. That's just unthinkable. But MP is absolutely in that GOAT conversation.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Looking to end the run, and off the glass. That one's good. McLeod's got 7 points in the game.
Great look on the interior, and this man capitalizes.
Here's James. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Sears. James covering. Now, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back to you guys.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Sears. And again, Denver no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And the basket by McLeod.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's James, and MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Bates, still scoreless. Watson for three. Alvarez pulls it in. And here's James outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Sears. Here's McLeod. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this.
They're teaching a course on the interior, Shaq. The philosopher of the big Aristotle.
Yeah, pounded in there.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams. Thanks for spending halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
You've got Snow, and it's James in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Denver shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pass to Jokic. Here's McLeod. Oh, good with the triple.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bates passes to Jokic. The three nailed from three-point land.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Down low, here's Bates. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And James throws it down.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Here's Sears. James defending.
What a good job by MP, staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jokic finds Watson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's McLeod, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Great find by Jokic, the best passing center I've ever seen.
For Los Angeles, they've gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to McLeod. Three-pointer. Alvarez pulls it in. Alvarez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Jokic with his screen on James. Jokic on top. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decisions.
Here's James, and the Lakers check on 2 more.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Bates. Here's Sears. That 3 off the mark.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Bates. Now here's Watson. Here's Sears. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get a hand on it. Here's MP, and there it is for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
James against. Longley. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the...
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah,
Checked in for Los Angeles. Denver making a switch here. And here are the Nuggets now. Back to Jokic. Outside, Longley. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the record.
So on the floor for Denver, we got Cardinal. Jokic is out there with Longley. And it's McLeod and up the 4. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the initiative.
Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
That should not be legal.
Never seen it.
Oh.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Watson. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And here is James. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. And the basket by McLeod.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And yep, another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
He takes it in, and the dunk by James.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The fourth team foul.
And so here's Denver.
Los Angeles. Number 1.
Here's Sears.
Rupert